It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube, it's your boy, Mr. Outline. I'm back today. I got a taper. We're going to transform this into a taper fade. Look what I'm dealing with. Look at all this hair, right? It's really curly, it's thick, and it's slightly thin at the same time, right? So we got a lot of different textures going on right here. That's the thing about this type of hair, the textures. You see what I'm working with, no line. Look at this. I'm gonna use my 3-guard and knock it down. Now the clippers that I'm using right here are the complete alphas, if I'm correct. And these get 4 hours of runtime. Very light, similar to a magic clip, right? But people always say, do they cut through both? Again, I'm not gonna say they the best, but you see they cutting through this. We're running through it, right? Only snag you'll get because sometimes the hair might get stuck onto a guard, but that's with almost any clipper. But you see, for the most part, it's knocking it off. I didn't use scissors or anything like that. I just knocked it right on off. So once we do that, I want y'all to pay attention also to the kids' facial expressions in this video. But once we get everything knocked down, we want to start our taper, right? So this is going to be a regular taper. And a lot of times I like to start my taper low as if I'm doing a low taper, just to give me room or to give me a chance to switch up midway if I want to, right? It just depends. But I like doing this as a guide, and I can get that really bald right there, make it real clean so the fade will come out really nice, right? So after we get both sides done, then we want to work the back. We just making our first guideline right now, right? So on the back, we just bring it up to like the bottom of the earlobes. You can use that as a point of reference if you need to. Sometimes I just do stuff unknowingly. You know, I'm so in a groove. I have such a good system. I know my system. I just do it, you know, in my sleep type thing, right? If you know me, you follow me on Instagram, my slogan for all my videos is I do this in my sleep. Now, after we get all our guidelines set, we want to come back open blade, right? And we went up a little bit. Now, after we do that, we want to come back. We want to take our 2-guard and we want to smooth everything out right in the area where we're going to put the taper at. The top, I'm not so much concerned about it because I want it to be thick. So when he start trying to form his waves, he have a lot to work with right there, right? And he'll have thick, you know, very thick, deep waves. So I chose to keep his top exactly how it is, right? Because I felt like he would get something really good out of that if he really tried to work on his waves the right way. Now the guard that I'm using right here to clean up that bottom guideline is a 0-guard, right? 0-guard on the gammas. These are gamma clippers, right? So they have a 0-guard. They have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. No half guard or anything like that. So I use the corner of my blades to make sure I'm not making a line, and I'm just diligently trying to work that bottom line out, right? Until I get it gone. So you can see, like, I feel like sometimes with the guards on this particular type of hair, you might not be able to get the exact look that you're looking for. So I like to use clipper over comb in this situation, but I do feel like the guards will get you to a certain point to where you don't have to do as much work, right? So here I'm taking my comb and I'm gonna do clipper over comb, right? You'll see how this fade start turning out just by me using the clipper over comb, right? And I'm picking my spots. That's the beauty about clipper over comb. You can just pick your spots and it gives you much more control. Right? If you master this, then you can take your phase to another level because it's gonna allow you to customize things way better than if you just use guards or blades only, right? So once I learned how to do that, like I say, it took my phase to a whole nother level. You can create blurry fades. See that part right there? Boom, I cut it. I don't like the way it look. It look a little too bulky. I can go in. I don't have to keep switching guards to figure out, what I need to do to knock it down or get it smooth. Clip over comb works as a guard also. So this is important. If you don't use clip over comb, learn how to use it and it'll help you. And as you can see right here behind the ear, it's also good to use clip over comb right here because you have a lot of control. And a lot of times when you're doing a taper, especially a taper like this, you tend to get a lot of bulk around the ear. So like I said, it's good for that. And then after you finish doing clip over comb, you can just come back, pick your spots, clean it up, right? Go to the other side, same thing. No guard. Our lever is open. We go up just a little bit above the guideline. Then we come back. We have our 2 guard right here. Same thing that we did on the other side. We knock down the bulk and then we begin the taper process. Also, we're going to use clip over comb on this side too. So I just want y'all to pay attention to that and learn how to master that also. On the back, we have the exact same thing. We do the exact same steps. We come up. We have our lever open, no guard. Go up a little bit above the guideline that we created with our trimmers. Then we're going to come back, 2 guard, knock the bulk down, come back, and we'll use clipper over comb to master the fade the way we want to. Now, once you finish with all of those things, you want to come to the front. The front is a little curly. You want to make the front hairline lay down. And that's what I'm trying to do right here. I got a 2-guard, I'm sure, to knock the bulk down. Now, sometimes I like to use clip over comb in this situation too. Keyword today is clip over comb. That's what we doing, right? That's gonna help you achieve a great fade, right? Great lineups, great fade, overall detailing, right? That's what the clip over comb does for you. Gives you maximum ability and leverage to do whatever you need to do with the haircut. Now, back in stock. We got the Mr. Outliner Detailer Mist. Yep, it's back. Got them on deck. I'll post the link in my description. If you follow me on Instagram, you can go to my link tree, and it's in my link tree in my Instagram. So what you want to do is you want to spray the Mr. Outliner Detailer Mist, and then you want to brush the hair to the desired style. Now, what the Mr. Outliner Detailer Mist does, it helps your hair, it helps the hair to lay down and stick and stay in a certain place, to where when you get ready to line it, it's gonna help you achieve a super crispy line, right? How I get my lineups crispy, people always ask, I use this product by me, right, in order to create that look. It helps me create a sharp look. Now, around the ears, back of the neck, this is simple, but I just wanted to show it. Don't bring it up too high and don't go too far in. Now let's start the lineup. The lineup, this is not a bad lineup. It's good. We can work with this, right? So I just want to start from the middle, right, and work my way over. Boom, 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 right? Trying to keep everything intact. Sometimes you have to, go up or push back this or that just to make a line more full, right? I could have definitely kept it lower, but I like the way that I did it because I know that it's not gonna look bad in the end the way that I did it. Even if I'm gonna use enhancements on it to make it pop even more, I know that it was necessary to do it, right? Because it's thin in certain areas in the front, so we wanted to make the line look full even before enhancements, right? So you see that, and you see what the Mr. Outliner Detailer Mist does. That lineup is crispy, right? It's gonna be even more crispy when I put the hair fibers on it, but I don't necessarily need hair fibers in order to make the line look crispy. It's just enhancing the line that I already created. And you see what I'm doing. That's why it's vital that you do your lineup first before you add any type of enhancements, because once the enhancements done, or better yet, if you put the enhancements on first, you can't see where the real hairline is. And then also, once the enhancements wear off, you want them to still be able to have a good sharp lineup. It might not be as full, but they'll still get a good sharp lineup. Okay, once we feel like we got the line up in place, and you see it's pretty much straight, it's pretty much done, I could leave it like this. But watch what the hair fiber do. It's gonna take it to the next level, right? This kid just keep moving his head, man. Hold your head straight. Hold your head straight, bruh. Look, so anyway, so once I hit it with this hair fiber and match everything to the top of his hair, now you get to see like, boom, we taking it to the next level, right? And that's what you want. This is ways to increase your prices, you know, by adding this service on. And once you learn how to use the enhancements, then you see the benefit of it, right? And it's hitting light spots. So any light spot where I saw that, I just hit it. Boom, there it was. So it makes the haircut look full, right? You see that on that side where I did it? I made the haircut look full. Any light spot, I'm just really hitting light spot after light spot after light spot, right? Because I want everything to look full. Coming around on the front, coming around down on the sides. If you have like any excess hair fiber, you know, from using the card and it's coming down like I just did, I'll show you in a second. You can just use your clipper to once you go back and line it up, the clipper will remove that and make it really sharp. You see that what I'm pointing at? Now I got my trimmer and I just come back and I clean it off. See that? Boom. Line super crispy. Super crispy. KFC crispy. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, so this is how you achieve a good taper, line up, crispiness, using the Mr. Outliner Detailing Mist, using the hair fiber, using the right tools. These are things that all help your haircut come together, plus having a system of how to achieve a certain look every time, right? That's important. So having a system also is very important, and that may be the first things first type of thing, right? So let me know down in the comments how y'all like this haircut right here, man. Put this thing together. Well, it came out pretty good if you ask me, on a scale of 1 to 10. You know what I mean? Y'all appreciate all the love from the last video. That last video where I did it with the young lady, the real estate agent, man, y'all love that video. So anyway, that's it. That's this video, the taper. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're looking for any information, look in the description box. I put all the information, Instagram, all that type of stuff, where to get the products, how to get the products, what I use, stuff like that. So if you're looking for any of those things, it's in my description box. And if you don't see it in my description box and you got a question, go to my IG. I got you, you know what I'm saying? You got a question and it seemed like a valid question, I answer. You know, I give advice too, you know what I mean? But yeah, I like to help people. You know what I'm saying? I like to help barbers get better, the barber community. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease.